In today's fast-paced world, where constant communication is often equated with productivity, the value of silence is frequently overlooked. However, strategic silence can serve as a powerful tool for leaders, fostering deeper understanding, encouraging thoughtful reflection, and enhancing decision-making processes. Forbes' strategic silence involves deliberately choosing moments to pause and reflect rather than immediately responding or acting. This practice allows leaders to process information more thoroughly, consider multiple perspectives, and avoid impulsive decisions. By embracing silence, leaders create space for more meaningful interactions and thoughtful contributions from their teams. Forbes, one of the key benefits of strategic silence is its ability to encourage deeper thinking among team members. When leaders refrain from immediately filling conversational gaps, they signal that they value input from others and are open to diverse viewpoints. This approach fosters an environment where team members feel empowered to share their ideas, leading to more innovative and well-rounded solutions. Forbes, moreover, strategic silence can enhance active listening skills. By consciously choosing to listen more and speak less, leaders demonstrate respect for their colleagues' opinions and create a culture of trust and mutual understanding. This practice not only improves communication, but also strengthens relationships within the team. Simon Sinek, +9, The Critical Thought Lab, +9, Forbes, +9, Simon Sinek, +3, My Bingy Idea, +3, Investor Central, +3 in high pressure situations. The ability to pause and reflect before responding can be particularly valuable. Strategic silence allows leaders to manage their emotions, consider the implications of their words, and respond in a manner that is measured and effective. This approach can prevent misunderstandings, de-escalate conflicts, and promote a more thoughtful and constructive dialogue. Investor Central, furthermore, incorporating moments of silence into meetings and discussions can lead to more productive outcomes. Allowing time for reflection enables participants to process information, formulate their thoughts, and contribute more effectively to the conversation. This practice can also help to balance participation, giving quieter team members the opportunity to share their insights. Simon Sinek, +1 Forbes, +1 strategic silence is not about withdrawing or avoiding communication. Rather, it is about being intentional with one's words and actions. By recognizing the power of silence, leaders can create a more thoughtful, inclusive, and effective organizational culture in the midst of our daily routines. We often overlook the profound potential that lies within silent moments. These pauses, though seemingly insignificant, can be transformed into purposeful prayers that align us with our core values and mission. By intentionally embracing silence, we create space for reflection, connection, and guidance. Reality pathing +1 reality pathing +1 silent prayer is not merely the absence of words. It is an active engagement with our inner selves and, for many, with the divine. This practice allows us to center our thoughts, acknowledge our intentions, and seek clarity in our actions. In these quiet moments, we can assess whether our daily choices reflect our deepest convictions and aspirations. Incorporating silent prayer into our daily lives can be as simple as taking a few moments during routine activities, such as commuting, exercising, or performing household chores. You pause and reflect. These instances become opportunities to express gratitude, seek guidance, or reaffirm our commitment to our values. By doing so, we infuse our everyday actions with purpose and intentionality. Logos sermons, moreover, establishing specific cues or triggers can help integrate silent prayer into our routines. For example, setting reminders to pause before starting a new task or using visual prompts like inspirational quotes can encourage regular moments of reflection. Over time, these practices can cultivate a habit of mindfulness and intentional living. Grace-filled pathways +3 reality pathing +3 reality pathing plus 3 logos sermons, the benefits of silent prayer extend beyond personal alignment. They also enhance our interactions with others. By grounding ourselves in our core values, we approach relationships and decisions with greater empathy, patience, and clarity. This alignment fosters authenticity and integrity in our personal and professional lives. Furthermore, silent prayer can serve as a source of resilience during challenging times. In moments of uncertainty or stress, returning to a place of quiet reflection can provide solace and perspective. This practice enables us to navigate difficulties with a sense of groundedness and purpose. Reality pathing in essence, transforming silent moments into purposeful prayers, is a powerful means of aligning our daily actions with our core values and mission. By embracing this practice, we not only foster personal growth, but also contribute to a more intentional and compassionate world. Inner alignment is the foundation upon which impactful leadership is built. It involves a deep understanding of one's values, beliefs, and purpose, ensuring that actions and decisions consistently reflect these core principles. When leaders are internally aligned, they exude authenticity, fostering trust and credibility among their teams. This alignment is not static. It requires continuous reflection and self-awareness. Leaders must regularly assess whether their behaviors and choices align with their stated values and the organization's mission. Such introspection enables them to identify discrepancies and make necessary adjustments, promoting integrity and consistency in their leadership approach. Reflective practice is a critical component of maintaining inner alignment. By engaging in regular self-examination, leaders can uncover underlying assumptions, biases, and motivations that influence their decision-making. This process fosters personal growth and enhances the ability to lead with clarity and purpose. As noted in reflective leadership literature, this practice involves discerning what is in practice episodes and understanding the significance of that knowledge in fostering effective leadership. In tech, open science, open minds' inner alignment also plays a pivotal role in ethical decision-making. Leaders who are attuned to their moral compass are better equipped to navigate complex situations with integrity. They consider the broader impact of their choices on stakeholders and society, ensuring that their actions uphold ethical standards and organizational values. This ethical alignment fosters a culture of accountability and trust within the organization. Aurora Training Advantage +2 Culture Partners +2 Quarterly. CALM +2 Moreover, inner alignment enhances resilience and adaptability. Leaders grounded in their values can remain steadfast during times of uncertainty and change. Their clear sense of purpose serves as a guiding light, enabling them to make decisions that are consistent with their long-term vision, even amidst external pressures. This steadfastness inspires confidence among team members and stakeholders alike. In the context of organizational alignment, leaders who exemplify inner alignment set the tone for the entire organization. Their consistent behavior and decision-making create a ripple effect, encouraging others to align their actions with shared values and objectives. This collective alignment enhances collaboration, efficiency, and overall organizational performance. Quarterly, CALM furthermore, inner alignment contributes to effective communication. Leaders who are clear about their values and purpose can articulate their vision more compellingly, rallying their teams around common goals. This clarity reduces ambiguity and fosters a sense of unity and direction within the organization. To cultivate inner alignment, leaders can engage in practices such as journaling, mindfulness, and seeking feedback. These activities promote self-awareness and help leaders stay connected to their core values. Additionally, participating in leadership development programs that emphasize ethical decision making and reflective practice can further reinforce inner alignment. In summary, inner alignment is not merely a personal endeavor, but a strategic imperative for effective leadership. By ensuring that their actions and decisions are consistently guided by their core values and purpose, leaders can build trust, foster ethical cultures, and drive meaningful impact within their organizations. Persistent faith is a powerful driver of meaningful progress. It acts as a steady force that sustains momentum even when external circumstances appear stagnant or challenging. In leadership and personal growth alike, faith is not passive belief. It is an active conviction that propels individuals to take consistent steps forward despite uncertainty. This kind of faith is rooted not in outcomes, but in purpose, and it provides the resilience needed to confront setbacks, adapt to failure, and continue moving toward a larger vision. In environments where success is often measured by quick results, persistent faith resists the pressure to chase immediate gratification. It urges a longer-term view. Rather than reacting to each obstacle with frustration or doubt, individuals grounded in faith learn to view challenges as necessary parts of the process. This mindset shift is critical in maintaining consistency. By holding firmly to a sense of purpose, people are able to stay the course even when progress is not immediately visible. It's this consistency, powered by belief, that ultimately creates the conditions for breakthroughs. Persistent faith is also contagious. When leaders demonstrate unwavering belief in their mission, that conviction inspires those around them. Teams look to their leaders for cues on how to respond to adversity. A leader who remains grounded, who continues to show up with the same clarity and commitment each day, signals to their team that the work matters, that it's worth it. This emotional stability becomes an anchor in turbulent times and builds trust across an organization. It's important to distinguish persistent faith from blind optimism. Faith does not ignore challenges or pretend everything is fine. Rather, it acknowledges the difficulty but refuses to be defined by it. This allows people to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. It creates space for creativity, for strategic adaptation, and for the kind of problem-solving that leads to long-term solutions rather than temporary fixes. People with persistent faith listen, adjust, and stay engaged with the process because their belief is not conditional on circumstances. It's rooted in purpose. Persistent faith also reframes failure. When someone is deeply connected to their purpose, failure becomes feedback, not finality. It's simply part of the refinement process. A door closing is not a sign to give up. It's a signal to pivot. Faith provides the emotional fuel needed to make that pivot without losing confidence. It keeps the mission alive even when the methods have to change. In high-performance cultures, this kind of resilience is essential. Whether you're leading a team, starting a business, or pursuing a personal goal, the path will include rejection, resistance, and roadblocks. Without persistent faith, it becomes easy to internalize these barriers as permanent. But with it, you begin to see them as temporary tests that strengthen your ability to lead, create, and endure. Persistent faith is reinforced by action. It's not just about waiting with belief, it's about doing with belief. It shows up in the choices you make, in the way you spend your time, in how you speak about your goals, and in how you treat setbacks. Every small step taken in alignment with purpose reinforces faith, and that consistency compounds over time. What may seem like minimal progress on the outside is often massive growth on the inside. Ultimately, persistent faith is what enables individuals and teams to weather storms and keep moving forward. It replaces fear with courage, impatience with discipline, and doubt with determination. It ensures that the pursuit of purpose does not collapse under pressure, but grows stronger through it. Faith may begin in silence, but it moves mountains through repeated, aligned action that never loses sight of the vision that started it all. Authentic leadership emerges from a foundation of self-awareness cultivated through intentional stillness and reflection. In the fast-paced world of leadership, taking deliberate pauses allows leaders to connect deeply with their core values and purpose. This practice of reflection is not a passive retreat, but an active engagement with one's inner self, fostering clarity and intentionality in decision-making. Stillness provides the necessary space for leaders to engage in self-inquiry, examining their motivations, biases, and blind spots. This ongoing process of self-reflection enables leaders to align their actions with their values, ensuring consistency and integrity in their leadership approach. By regularly setting aside time for reflection, leaders can assess their experiences, learn from them, and make informed adjustments to their strategies and behaviors. Christy Stuber coaching engaging in reflective practices such as journaling, meditation, or mindfulness exercises can enhance a leader's self-awareness. These practices encourage leaders to explore their thoughts and emotions, leading to a deeper understanding of themselves and their impact on others. Through this heightened self-awareness, leaders can cultivate empathy, improve communication, and build stronger relationships with their teams. Moreover, reflection allows leaders to recognize and address areas where their actions may not align with their stated values. This alignment is crucial for maintaining authenticity and building trust within the organization. When leaders consistently act in accordance with their values, they set a powerful example for their teams, fostering a culture of integrity and accountability. Incorporating feedback into the reflective process further enhances a leader's authenticity. By seeking input from colleagues, mentors, and team members, leaders can gain diverse perspectives on their performance and identify opportunities for growth. This openness to feedback demonstrates humility and a commitment to continuous improvement, reinforcing the leader's authenticity. The leadership sphere, additionally, reflection supports leaders in navigating complex and challenging situations. By taking the time to consider various perspectives and potential outcomes, leaders can make thoughtful decisions that align with their values and the organization's mission. This deliberate approach to decision-making enhances the leader's credibility and effectiveness. Ultimately, authentic leadership is not a static trait, but a dynamic process that requires ongoing reflection and self-awareness. By embracing stillness and engaging in regular self-reflection, leaders can ensure that their actions consistently reflect their values and purpose. This commitment to authenticity fosters trust, inspires others, and drives meaningful and sustainable success within the organization. Empowerment through purposeful silence is a transformative leadership approach that leverages intentional quiet to foster reflection, clarity, and resilience. In a world saturated with constant communication and rapid responses, deliberately embracing silence can create space for thoughtful introspection and strategic thinking. Purposeful silence allows leaders to pause and engage in deep reflection, enabling them to process information more thoroughly and consider multiple perspectives before making decisions. This practice enhances decision-making by reducing impulsivity and promoting a more measured, thoughtful approach to challenges. By taking the time to reflect silently, leaders can align their actions with their core values and the organization's mission, leading to more consistent and authentic leadership. Moreover, intentional silence can serve as a powerful tool for active listening. By refraining from immediate responses, leaders demonstrate respect and attentiveness, encouraging team members to express their thoughts and ideas more openly. This fosters a culture of trust and inclusivity, where individuals feel valued and heard, ultimately enhancing collaboration and team cohesion. Join the collective +1 True Potential Quest, +1 My BAG idea, incorporating moments of silence into daily routines, can also contribute to personal resilience. Leaders who practice silent reflection can better manage stress and maintain emotional balance, which is crucial for navigating the complexities of leadership. These quiet moments provide an opportunity to recharge mentally and emotionally, leading to increased focus and effectiveness in their roles. Investor Central, furthermore, purposeful silence can inspire creativity and innovation. By stepping back from the noise and allowing the mind to wander, leaders can uncover new ideas and perspectives that may not surface in a constantly active environment. This space for creative thinking can lead to novel solutions and strategies that drive organizational growth and success. Join the collective in team settings. Leaders who model purposeful silence encourage others to do the same, creating an environment where thoughtful dialogue and reflection are valued. This collective practice can lead to more meaningful conversations, deeper understanding among team members, and a shared commitment to the organization's goal. Ultimately, embracing purposeful silence empowers leaders to connect more deeply with themselves and their teams, fostering a leadership style characterized by intentionality, empathy, and strategic insight. By integrating silence into their leadership practices, they can cultivate a more reflective, resilient, and innovative organizational culture.